hello, me hearties. A very good evening to you and welcome. Gordon Stirling says, I'm first tonight. You are indeed first tonight, Gordon Stirling. You have been first on many occasions. So there you are. And there will be times when you have even been the first bus, I say. So welcome, welcome, welcome. Hi, Scottie, says the wonderful John Jones. Welcome, everybody. Great to have you with us. Scottie McClue, the world's top broadcaster, the first lord of the internet, the world's most humble man, is broadcasting live for you, podcasting on YouTube. Hi, Scottie. Dinky do, Scottie, says the wonderful Finlay Morris. Hope to join you for a while as it's my birthday today, 21 again. Dinky do, Betty McIver. Happy birthday. You deserve the best of everything. You're a real top lady. And it's lovely to have you on here. Can we wish happy birthday to Betty, please, everybody? The wonderful Betty McIver and Dinky do, I say. J-Dog, Dinky-Doo, Scottie, how are you? Excellent, J-Dog. A wonderful day today. Some very interesting things I've been learning today, J-Dog. So there we are. Gordon, to-do, lol. Gordon second. So there we are. Gordon was on second, was he? Hang on, let's just check back. Catherine Raven was actually on first, it says here. So there you are. It looks like Catherine was first. John Jones was Gordon was second, and John Jones was third. There you are, guys. Dinky-doo. This is the wonderful Finlay. Let's get it shared. Happy birthday to Betty, please. Yes, Catherine. Wishing Betty a happy birthday. Hi, Scottie, says Joseph Aiken. Hello, happy birthday, Betty, says J-Dog. Happy birthday, Betty, says Gordon Stirling. Professor Numpty Heat has joined us. Dinky-doo, Mr. McClue. Good evening, Professor Numpty Heat. Lovely to have you with us, and welcome, welcome, welcome. Evening, Scottie. Good to have you back tonight. Happy birthday, Betty. Thanks, Stephen Douglas. That is fantastic. If tonight's stream's anything like last night's, we are in for a winner. 1 hour of superb, scintillating information, education, and entertainment for not just one nation, but for nations across the world. Fantastic. Welcome, welcome, everybody. Sharing, sharing, sharing. Good stuff, Dinky-doo, Mr. McClue. I was first, says Gordon. No, apparently not, Gordon. So there you are, referee's decision. And thanks to everyone, Dinky-doo. Betty, what about that? How's that for a welcome? Do you see how much loved you are on here? That's the beauty of Scottie McClue's live stream. We love you. Buffering, says Lee Fly. Anybody else getting buffering, or is it just Lee Fly? Let's see what's going on tonight. So there we are. What I'll do, guys, I'll have a quick look and see what's happening on here. VAR. Now, what's VAR, J-Dog? So there we are. You have to ask us. Scottie, can I ask what's your most memorable phone-in and your worst? Well, I've never, ever had a bad phone-in, to be honest. I did one night on a radio station when the phones were so mobbed, they kept tripping out, and it was a technical problem, and we had a real job sorting it. Ian429, Dinky-doo every day. Good evening, every day. The stream's fine, Scottie. Thanks, Professor Numpty Heat. A football reference, Scottie. Oh, VAR, right. Yes, absolutely. I wouldn't know anything about football, of course. J-Dog. Hello, Kareem, says John Boy. John Boy, Dinky-doo. Lovely to have you with us. Dinky-doo, has Kareem joined us? Have I missed that? Lee Fly is a liar. I'm not buffering. Gordon, we don't use the word liar. Yes, there could be a misconstruence of the truth. So there we are. So my most memorable phone-in, it's got to be, I don't know. I think when Susie 2 came on in Manchester, but then Scott FM, BC Manchester was almost 3 times the size of Scott FM. Certainly 2.5 times the size. In fact, because we put all the stations together, it was 6 times the size of Scott FM. So if you enjoyed Scottie McClue on Scott FM, would you have liked that on a station 6 times the size? Oh, Dinky do every day. Kareem says, hello, Scottie. How are we? Hello, everyone. Hello, Kareem. Welcome, welcome. Lovely to have you with us. Ian429, Dinky do every day. Good evening, Scottie. Dinky do, says Glenn from the Midlands now. Hi, Scottie. What did you have for dinner? Oh, John Boy. Dinner tonight was excellent. Two avocados. Two. There we are. Coleslaw, chili and garlic oil, and a little bit of pate. Very, very nice indeed. Hello, Kareem, says John Boy. Yes, absolutely. Dinky Doo, says Cyber Starfish. Good evening, Lord McClue. Dinky Doo, says the Archie. Hi, Kareem, says Finley Morris. Hello, Glenn, says John Boy. I'm willing to kiss and make up, Glenn, says John Boy. Of course. Where's users of the unknown? Gordon, that's unknown, you see, because he's a user of the unknown. Hello, Cyber Starfish, a good friend of mine. Hello to everyone, too. I'm bad. Stephen Douglas, no, you're not. Hello, Scottie, this is the wonderful Alistair Campbell, a man of outstanding cultural abilities. Stop shouting, Kareem. There we are. Hello, John Boy. There we are. Evening, Lord McClue. Dinky do to you. Had a fish supper tonight. What about you? I love the show, by the way. Tambo, Dinky do. Lovely to have you with us, and thank you for loving the show. Can everybody get sharing? Was doing some stream changes today. Stressful. Very stressful, J-Dog. You've got to have a break every so often. Guys, likes. We need lots of likes. Like. What is going on here, for goodness sake? Let's try and find out. Let's get sorted. There we are. Scott McClure is live now. And I'm going to just take this. I'm going to take the title tonight rather than give people a lot of blurb, because I don't actually think they need a lot of blurb. I think they just need a title. If that's the case, do you agree with me? So there we are, just so they know what they're watching. They go, what's this? Scottie McClue's on. And they go, away. He must be over 2 million now, age-wise, not bank-wise. There we go, fantastic. Right, that's great stuff. Okay, I think we've got now, are we top chat or live chat? We're live chat. That's gone in there. And what I probably can do is a wee bit of sharing. So there we are. Likety-like. Has everybody liked and shared? Have you still got the old fingerless gloves? I have, Craig. I saw them just the other day when I was cleaning up. I thought, there's the mitts. In fact, I think we might have them around here. I'll have a look for them for you. Scottie McClue's mitts. Finley, for you, not a problem. Craig Cochran, dinky do. Have you got Susie from Manchester there? I'd love to hear it. Loved when you were on Scott FM. Yes, we can hear Susie tonight. We have heard her before, but we'll have a listen tonight. Why haven't they sent any women to the moon? Says Professor Numpty Head. He says, because it doesn't need cleaned yet. Professor Numpty Head, is that not a wee bit of anti-feminist, that one? I don't know. So there we are. Wee bit chauvinist, maybe not. Wonderful. I'm willing to kiss and make up, says everybody. Fantastic. Good evening, Lord McClue. A dinky do to you. Excellent. We got that one. Dinky do, Scottie, and John Marshall. Lovely to have you with us. About time, too. Johnson doesn't exist, Glenn, says Gordon Stirling. Now, Gordon, what makes you think that? How very, very strange. Remember the first time you were in Q96, you linked up with Station in England. We linked up with the whole of the north of England. It was fantastic. We're getting lovely people on from Stoke-on-Trent. Scottie, what's your thoughts on some vacant houses going to some homeless for a chance to get back on their feet? Well, Tambo, if there's anything that helps the homeless, I'm up for it. But what people sometimes forget, the kind of half-witted idiot that says, put the homeless in Buckingham Palace, these poor souls would have serious mental illness. There's about 400 rooms in Buckingham Palace. They're very, very intimidating for somebody who's of a nervous disposition. So you're needing something much calmer. So these people just don't understand basic psychology. So that's that. But anything to get the homeless back on their feet. I was trying to make a third-party multi-streaming website work with my streaming platforms. You are clever, J-Dog. Let me know how that goes. Tip the old fella the wink. Yes, give me the nod. Excellent stuff. Fabulous, J-Dog. Scottie, I got a Chinese takeaway, chicken soup, chili chips, chili mini spring rolls. Hopefully this will help clear my cold. I think, Kareem, it may help clear more than your cold, dare I say, with all that chili. Hi, John Boy, hot. I'd love to see a 24-hour stream, says Finlay Morris. Do you think so, Finlay? Shall we do 24 hours? Shall we stream on till 8 o'clock tomorrow night? Right, see what happens. Fantastic. Good evening, Scottie. How are you today? Says Crank. Crank, lovely to have you with us, Scottie. Did you ever do stand-up comedy? I watched an audience with Scottie McClue on YouTube today. I do stand-up comedy, but I was asked to sit down. So that sort of idea. Yellow card for Professor Numpty now. We had a problem. It was a while since I'd done. Is this backwards? Or is that the right way around? Can anybody tell us? Are you seeing that backwards? Or are you seeing it the right way around? Right? Do tell. Spill, spill, spill. Numpty Heat is propping up gender roles. That's a yellow. Yellow for gender roles. Yellow. There we go. Absolutely, Finlay. So Professor Numpty Heat has a yellow. What is it with these academics? Hello, Catherine. Yes, thanks for telling me about the show, says Tambo. Tambo, Catherine, you would enjoy this. Everyone on the planet would enjoy this show because there's something for everyone. But it's getting the message out there that we're on. It's telling 10 to tell 10 to tell 10. We need to do some sharing. I want to share right now. So what are we at? We're at podcast 52, guys. Who would have thought it? 50 last night, 51 this morning. 51 this morning. There we are. And what I'll do, I'll just pop a little bit of this in. Lovely. And off we jolly well go. Click post live now. Get this posted, folks. I say to you. Who have we got here? Right. That's it. Okay. Now playing. We're now playing live now. Wonderful stuff. And what I'll do, I'll also do another share. And I'll share to the big Facebook page just to let everyone know. Can you all do the same, guys? Now, if you're streamers or gamers, tell all of them. They'll love it. You know, it's all that kind of stuff. One of the lovely things about Scottie McClue, age means absolutely nothing. And we have a huge, massive following of young people. Always did have. Remember I told you the head of Radio 1 turned up when I was speaking at a radio conference. And I thought, what's he doing here? And then I thought later, and I spoke to somebody about it. They said, well, you've got such a young audience, Scottie. This is what other broadcasters find elusive. Hello, Catherine. Yes, absolutely. Hi, Kareem, says Catherine Raven. J-Dog, Stephen Glenn, John Boy, everybody have a lovely birthday party with Scottie, Betty. Many happy returns. We'll give Betty the boomerang and wish her many happy returns. A big mappy clip would be great, Scottie. Loved Tina Ulster Fry clip the other night. I know we have had Susie, but we might do it again. Gordon Stirling says, Gordon Stirling, I don't know what goes on in your brain. You know, Buckingham Palace is threatening. That's shocking. I'm going to take that out. I'm not even going to say that. Gordon made a derogatory comment about Buckingham Palace. That's a red card, Gordon. Buckingham Palace is a national asset worth a fortune to you. I managed to, Scottie, after many experiments, J-Dog, you will because you've got the right attitude, as I said to you. You don't give up. The winner never quits, the quitter never wins. Good point, Tambo, and you need more women refugees as well, women's refugees as well, says Catherine. My grandmother was a suffragette, guys. Why is John Boy so skeptical about Johnson? We don't know, Glenn. Maybe John Boy can't quite enter the world of the butler. There we are. Backwards, says Gordon Stirling. Absolutely shocking. Why have we got that? It's not I'm not. It's Finlay Glen, says John Boy. Or Gordon, sorry, it's backwards, Scottie. What was backwards? Oh, yellow and red cards backwards, is it? Is that backwards? Is that backwards, guys? Let me know. Yes, there we are. If so, we'll change it. Backwards, it's backwards. Okay. I'm getting the message. Right, let's try again then. Now we have to try again. So what have I got here? Right now, are you all watching out? Because I need to know if this is right. You see, that was right for Facebook. Why would Facebook have that? Okay, I ask you. Right? Okay, guys, we need to do lots more sharing. Come on. This is ridiculous. Ridiculous. We shouldn't have to do the sharing. There'll come the day we will not have to bother because people will know and they will come and join us. Absolutely. Yes. Build and they will come. I can tell you that for nothing. Right, here we go. Scottie McClue with you, Dinky Doo. J-Dog, can I get some letters up on the screen to let people know it's Scottie McClue? So there we are. Backwards. Okay, right. We've got another lot. Is this the right way? Right? Is that the right way, guys? Can you tell me, please? Okay, does that make sense? Right, so I'll make that's... I'll just put WYT there, and this is for Facebook FB. Right, good. That's us. Good. Sorted out. We've got our cards sorted. Our cards are in order. Wonderful John Marshall says, good evening, Scottie. Yellow card for John Boy saying I'm skeptical of Johnson. Yes, I don't think we should be dissing Johnson. So we're looking at yellow card. Can we all see that? Yellow card for John Boy. There we go. That's that. John Boy's had the yellow. Johnson's a figment of your imagination. No, Gordon. He's a figment of your imagination. I know him. So there you are. It's Betty's birthday, Kareem, so hope our dreams come true. But thanks, Kareem. That was really nice of you. Now, Catherine Raven, that's a wonderful bit of poetry. It's Betty's birthday, Kareem, so hope our dreams come true. But thanks, Kareem. That was really nice of you. Yes, do you see what I just did there? Iambic pentameter. Yellow card and immediate timeout for Finlay for chastising me for making a mistake. Finlay's in the good books. I won't have a word said against Finlay. Certainly not just now. Do you do gaming, Scottie? I don't, Glenn. Everybody asks me that. I wonder, can you play Fortnite once a week? That sort of idea. I do have an Xbox, though. I have Xbox 6. I have 6 eggs in the one box. Gordon, Scottie doesn't lie, says Stephen. Absolutely. Also, yellow card to Gordon for being a wido, says John Boy. So there you are. Hi, says Kushal. Hi. Lovely to have you with us. Dinky Doo. You're welcome, Tamba. Good to have you. You're a great pal here. I'd imagine you'd be very good at addressing the haggis at a burnt supper. Fair for your unsonsy face. Great chieftain o' the puddin' race. Aboon them all ye tak your place. All that stuff. There we are. Oh, nearly knocked the water over. Careful. We'll put it that way. Sorry, John Boy. No offence meant. What's going on here? Yes, absolutely. Scottie, I was reading that there are now feminist areas of a building being built for women in mind. They have raised bridges so far to like the male anatomy, lol, world going mad. Said bridges are far too like the male anatomy. I don't understand that one, Kareem. Very strange. Red card for Gordon, says J-Dog. Oh, absolutely. Right, Gordon, red card. So that's pretty near the old knuckle. There we are. Gordon's at the red card for cheeking up. Gordon should get a red card, says Stephen. Just had one. You crossed the line, Gordon, says John Boy. Absolutely. That's Kareem, says Tambo. Right, Scotty, got to pop off for din-dins. Don't know what's on the menu tonight. Au revoir. J-Dog, monsieur, mon ami, bon appétit. Oui, oui. Have a fantastic repast. Lovely, lovely. Sorry for my comments, says Gordon. I become disillusioned with the Royals after Prince Andrew. So there we are. Well, we're not going there, Gordon. And obviously there's been nothing proven there. So, you know, we just don't go there. But you should never be disillusioned with the Royals. There we are, just because you don't like a member of the family, because the Royals, the Queen's function, of course, is as the custodian and curator of the crown. And I don't think we could ever become disillusioned with the crown. It's backwards, says John Boy. What is? It was him. No, it was him. No, it's hard. No, it's like him. Behave yourself. Catherine, a big boy, done it and ran away. That's what they're like. Gordon has had another drink, I think, says Finlay Morris. Catherine, thank you, and Betty. Sorry, I don't know if Gordon actually drinks. Kareem, there you are. Butt out, Catherine, says John Boy. Oi, John Boy, way out of order. Sorry, Catherine. So, John Boy, it's, what's going on here now? Red card, it might be backwards, this. But it doesn't matter. Red card backwards for John Boy. There we go. Shocking behaviour. Butt out, Catherine. Certainly not. Yellow card for Catherine for butting in. Red card, John Boy, for cheeking up to Catherine. No. Wind it in, Scotty boys, says Gordon Stirling. You wind it in, Gordon, along with your neck. Hey, it's me, says Corona. Corona COVID, you need to change your title. We don't like that. It's not in good taste at the moment. So, hey, it's me. So, Corona COVID, change your title. I'll take that down just now. And there we are. And you get off and get a new account and come out backwards. No, it's not. Yes, it is, says John Marshall. Yes, it's the right way, says Stephen. Fantastic. 4 big smiles from Scotty Boy Scotty. Beetroot. Shared before it started, as you could comment long before it begins. I noticed. Well, Catherine, are you not incredible? Nothing gets past you. I'm doing more sharing. You all doing the same. Do you know who I looked like there? Mackay from Porridge. Fletcher. I'll ask you again, Fletcher. So there we go. Fantastic. I need the hat down. Fletcher, I won't tell you again, Fletcher. All that stuff. Does anybody remember Mr. McCoy from Porridge? Right. Okay. We're into the big one here now, guys. This is not for the faint-hearted, I can tell you. Right. That's that shared. Have we all shared? Can everybody share? So you can comment before it starts. Yes, it's the right way. Indeed we are, says Corona. Corona, you need to go and change your account. Not a problem, Kareem. Try turning the paper round, says Craig Cochrane. Yes, and see if the light will go through it. It's the right way. Corona's card is marked. Oh, absolutely, Stuart Clark. Corona's heading for the bin. This man's voice can make a tricycle race seem interesting, says Corona. Corona, you need to change your title. Kareem and Betty sitting in a tree, Kissing, Gordon Stirling. We're nice on here. You're just on the cusp. The cusp. I feel like Gordon's getting a hard... Oh, says, thank goodness. I see Gordon's getting a hard time on here. So there we are. Do you think so? I'm wondering if he's asking for it, if you know what I mean. Gordon's asking for it. So I might write a little poem for the next show. Catherine Raven, I think you should. You know, I've written, see a cow on yonder hillock. Let's go up and ask for milk. But it needs a wee bit work. But we'll get there, you know. Thank you, Sub-Zero. Watching football, says Glenn Peacock. Glenn Peacock, watching football is a yellow card. Oh, I dropped my card. We don't allow football to be watched on here, so turn it off, because McClue's on. Nothing else should be on television or radio when McClue's off. When McClue's on. You put it on when McClue's off, if you see what I mean. Thank you, Sub-Zero84, says Gordon Stirling. So they are, he needs all the friends he can get on here. Don't knock the water over, Scotty, no. We mustn't. Oh, that's lush. That is so lush. Now you're back on radio and online now, Scotty. Fantastic. John Marshall. Has Gordon been thrown out, says Glenn? Not yet. But who knows? I'm still here, Peacock. What of it? Gordon, you getting clever. Nah, that's pushing it a bit. Yellow for John Boy. He's already had a red, Finlay. It's backwards, says John Boy. It's not, John Boy. You're telling whoppers now. They're a truth show. Sorry, Catherine and Scotty. I should think so. I'm already clever, Glenn, says Gordon. You think so? You call that clever? You are actually very, very good with A135s. I believe you could get the plugs out of that, no trouble. Scotty, do you know where I can purchase some bus seats? Says Scotty Boy, beetroot. I don't know. Do you want them in beetroot red? And we'll see if we can find a supplier. I apologize for any offense. Of course, I was only joking, and I hope you're joking about that apology, Catherine, because you have nothing to apologize for. Top lady. More likes, please, guys. We're only on small number of likes. Move the chat to the side and get the likes going. Scotty, Gordon is full of it. Yes, absolutely, Glenn. But I mean, you can find a bit of it yourself when you're pushed. You know that. So there we are. You look like Mackay from Porridge, says Finnewas. Really, Finlay? That's incredible, because I was thinking that you and I must be septic. Fantastic. Oh, there we go. We look like Mackay from Porridge. Flipso. This is Catherine Raven. Josie Lappin's joined us. Hi, says Josie. Hi, Josie. This lot need a pants down thrashing, Scotty, with a blackthorn stick. The cards aren't working. Right. Glenn, stop provoking me, says Gordon Stirling. Watch, Glenn, because Gordon might just be on the cusp, you know. So don't push it. Hi, Josie, says Gordon. There we are. That's better. I'm out of jail, says Josie. You are, Josie? For now. Yes, Gordon, I'm not provoking you, says Glenn. Glenn, just leave it. Leave it. There we are. Yes, you are, Glenn. Gordon, leave it. Leave it. Glenn, don't start. Sub-Zero84 says don't start. You are rude, Glenn, says Gordon Stirling. Hi, everyone. First-time viewers, says Jimmy Bradshaw. Jimmy, very warm welcome to you. Lovely to have you with us. And tell 10 to tell 10 to tell 10 to tell 10 that you've joined Scottie McClue live on YouTube just for you, live streaming and saying dinky-doo to not just one nation, but all the nations of the world. Welcome, welcome to our YouTube Live. Best porridge ending when Mackay gives Fletcher the whiskey to tell him where the soil from the tunnel went. And he says they dug another one and put it in there. Pardon me. Hi, Jimmy, says Lee Fly. Welcome, Jimmy, says Ian429. Hi, Jimmy, says Gordon Stirling. Glenn says, Sub-Zero, why am I starting? We don't know, Glenn. Professor Numpty, Hibs are the exception, Scotty. No, I don't think we can just discuss one team and not the others, Numpty. So I don't think we can discuss Hibs without discussing Hearts, and we can't discuss Edinburgh without discussing Glasgow, which means we have to discuss Rangers, which means we have to discuss Celtic, which means we have to discuss Partick Thistle, which means we have to discuss the Saints, and it spills over into Paisley, and then it spills over to Greenock. We have to discuss the Morton, Mon the Ton, all that sort of stuff. Love the banter, Scotty, says Glenn Peacock. Stick talk again, says Alistair Campbell. I know, we don't talk of stakes. People, behave, please, says the wise words of Stephen Douglas. Stephen, thank you. Thank you. Absolutely. We've just calmed everything down. Gordon S. says, Kareem, you seem intelligent. You seem an intelligent chap, but you say one good thing followed by attention-seeking, poor comments to provoke and annoy, then an apology. The cycle begins again. Let's have an educational adult chat. Now, that's used Telt, Gordon. Okay, so if you're coming on here, educational adult chat. Let's talk more about A135s. I agree, Karim. It's just like a show for arguing. Is it just, no, Jimmy, no. We don't do any arguing at all. This has only happened tonight. This is a show for intelligent conversation, for switched on people, for la creme de la creme, or it was, and for information, education, and entertainment. There's no arguing. No, Jimmy. So there you are. I'll say what I please, Kareem. Let's not dictate what I say. No, Kareem's got a point, Gordon. You know, let's try and stick to the intelligence side. So there we are. Glad Wilmot isn't here tonight, throwing his weight about, Josie. I hope Mr. Wilmot comes on and says what he likes to say. Gordon, please just tone it down, Stephen Douglas. Tone it down. Jimmy, write some good comments. That will drive the chat, says Ian429. Now, Jimmy, listen to Ian429, because Ian429 is a highly intelligent chap, one of the most intelligent on here. And that's saying something. I mean, I've got an IQ of 164. Don't know what yours is, Jimmy. I would imagine Ian will be maybe even more than that, you know? That sort of idea. So, no dafties. For Professor Numpty Head, talking of no dafties, do you want to buy my spaceship, Scotty? There are only 4 million miles on the clock. I see what you just did there, Numpty Head. Very good. Very good. Yes, it sounds like you've been on a trip. Again, Gordon, within reason, there are rules to YouTube. It's nice to be nice. We're all here for the same reason. Absolutely, Kareem. Good man. So, Gordon, if you're coming on, we don't spoil it. Handbags tonight, says Glenn Peacock. Please yourself, Glenn, whatever suits you. You're so welcome, Scotty, says Stephen Douglas. Not at all, Stephen. The man of wisdom. Stephen, I'll tone nothing down. You won't tell me what I can't say. No, but Gordon, you need to be polite. So there we are. So tone down your cheek. What about the Waverleys, the Josie Lappin? Yes, we'll maybe have our wonderful, wonderful Ian on tonight, who will tell us about the Waverley. I will lamp Gordon on your behalf, Scotty and Kareem. So there we are. No, John Boy, we don't do any lamping. That's illegal. So there we are. Scotty, could we talk about all the competition pipe bands instead? Yes, Ian429. Now, when I was frequenting the Highland Games on a very regular basis, and I always used to get first-class seats for the stand at the Cowell Highland Gathering. And in those days, it was a toss-up between Edinburgh City Police Pipe Band and Glasgow City Police Pipe Band under the wonderful pipe major Ronnie Laurie. Big Ronnie, who was a giant of a man, and when you put a feather bonnet on him, he was even more of a giant of a man. And I think as a policeman, you would never, ever have cheeked up to Big Ronnie. If Big Ronnie said it was Saturday, it was Saturday. I can tell you, wonderful player as well. I'm not telling you, okay, just tone it, please. Scotty, we'll ban you. Yes, Stephen, we'll put Gordon into time out. Jimmy, I'm sorry you have to witness this first time. Some police tend to come out. Josie was bullied last. Gordon, stop. I'm putting in time out, guys. He's not getting the thing here. So there he is. Gordon is now in time out. Okay, wee bit of time out for Gordon. Lovely, lovely. And we'll not be hearing any more nonsense for a few minutes. You need Big Mappy on the door, Scotty. Our son. I'll tell you, son, the teeth were nearly going in the pocket. So there we are. So Gordon's in time out for cheeking up. Did you like John McCriddick? Scotty loved John McCriddick. When I worked for ITV, when I was doing a Saturday shift, I used to try to work out TikTok, but I never could, all that stuff. I could never work it out. Fantastic. But I love John McCriddick. There we go. Great character. 145, Scottie, says Jimmy Bradshaw. Excellent, Jimmy. Scottie, this arguing's getting me down. It's stopped, Finlay. Gordon's gone. He's in timeout. So chill. Chill, everybody. No problem at all. Hi, Jimmy Bradshaw. Welcome, says Catherine Raven. You're very welcome, Jimmy. Is the Waverley banned on this show? Josie Lapinoff. The Waverley is never, ever banned anywhere. You talk what you like about the Waverley. More likes, please. We need to share, guys. Come on. We're getting carried away here, and we haven't shared. You must get sharing properly. I need likes. We need chat. We need quality chats. We've got Gordon in timeout just now till he calms down. He's in the cooler. The cooler. You will go in the cooler. There we are. Fantastic. Right. And I'm going to share in a group, guys. And it's a big one. It's the Scottie McClue fan group. Is everybody a member on Facebook? The Facebook group, Scottie McClue fan group for fans, discussion, and debate. So there you are. Wonderful. Just purchased 3 SMT bus seats from Gordon, Scottie boy. Cheers. Excellent, Scottie boy, Scottie. Beetroot. We'll see what Gordon's saying when he comes back out of lockdown. I remember going to the Highland Games when I was young and the Queen was there. Was that Braemar you went to, Catherine? Would that be right? I got 138 on an IQ test, Scottie. That's very, very good. Very, very good. That's only 28 behind me. So you're doing very, very well there. The Waverley is doing well, says Ian 429. Everybody, but she will need help to get through the winter. Now, what sort of help are we talking, Ian 429? Are we talking financial? Sub-Zero has retracted his message. Are they not doing live streams of the high games this year? Kareem Zachariah, we don't know. I was once the chief of the Bears Den and Milgai Highland Games. If you go onto Scottie McClue's website, scottie-mcclue.com, go into pictures. You'll see the pictures. Fantastic. I'm going to put some up for you. Why is Gordon timed out, says Finlay? Because you were tired of him arguing, Finlay. So we did it for you. So I hope you don't mind. Excellent. We made a decision for you, Finlay Morris. What's happened, Scottie? Have the bands taken over? No, the bands are being read, Stephen Kerr. And to know what the bands are when the bands are read. Thank goodness Gordon has been timed out, says Finlay Morris. Absolutely, Finlay. You're quite right, too. So, free gym license, says Haribo. I'll have a look, Haribo. Greater Glasgow Pipe Band of today, Scottie, play very joyfully. Police Fife Scotland, also a favourite of mine. Play with the wonderful poise and timing. See if you want some real top bands. Inverary, right? Because I think they play under the grandson of the wonderful Ronnie McCallum. Major Ronnie McCallum was the Duke of Argyll's piper and was the pipe major of the Argyll and Sutherland Highlanders. Yes, and that was Ronnie. And Ronnie's grandson, I met him at the Highland Games. Who's been giving me money? Somebody's tapped the dollar bill. Very kind. I'll find out who it is, and there will be some serious chat about that. So you've got Inverary, Mid Argyll Pipe Band are outstanding from Lochgilphead and Ardrishig. So watch out for winners there. And of course, I loved our old favourites. Does anyone remember the Dysart and Dundonald Pipe Band playing the Hills of Alva? Oh, so pipe tunes. We'll maybe get Gordon back and see if he's sorted himself out. I like and share all your streams and videos and still more to do. Stephen Douglas, that is so much appreciated because what you're doing is creating a better stream for all of us all the time. Yes, because we're relatively new. We're just growing. I mean, this is only podcast 52, so we've a long way to go. John McClintock's diverting the traffic for God with his tic-tac. You into heaven or downstairs? Bless him. Requiescat and Patchy, a fine man. Free Gordons, the Sub-Zero. We will do Sub-Zero. What's everyone's favourite sex position, says Josie. Josie, red card for Josie, guys? That red card stuff? Have I got the right one? There we go. Red card for Josie. There we are. Josie, I think you are going to be a missionary when you grow up. We'll take that comment down because we don't need that sort of talk on here. And right, so there we are. We get that. Okay. Josie, tuttity-tut. Oh, definitely a tut-tut. Shall we take more action against Josie, or do you think just now he or she will realise that is just not the way to go on? What do we reckon, guys? What shall we do with Josie? So there we are. Okay, I'll remove that comment because that's just curse. Josie, tut. Absolutely, Finlay Morris, tuttity-tut. Glenn Peacock, what's the score, says Haribo? Card for Josie. Oh, she's just had it. Red card. Gordon Sterling is selling bus seats to East Lothian. Buy and sell at the time, Scottie. Where does he get them? Ah, fantastic. No doubt out a bus. What position's that, Stephen, says Josie. So there we are. Right, Josie, you're going in timeout. Josie's in timeout, everybody. Have we got that? Wonderful. Timeout for Josie. Haribo says, Josie, because I think she can still hear, or he can still hear, Josie, you should be ashamed of yourself. Jim Dyson got banned for much less, and he's still not allowed back on. Shambles. So funny, Josie, you'd get a card or a ban. Well done. Absolutely, Stephen Douglas. Kareem, you've given me £1.49. Do they take a penny off? And thank you. Oh, and thank you for tipping me the wink about the star on Facebook Live. I'll check that out. Very kind of you. Kareem has been extremely generous all his life. No Highland Games are taking place this year, sadly. Safest option, but lots on YouTube if you look for them. I remember going along to the Pipe Band Championships. Yes, Scottish Pipe Band Championships on Glasgow Green, and there was a wee bit of caber tossing, and a guy had this huge telegraph pole up on his shoulder, and he was beginning to stagger a wee bit, and it was getting a wee bit close to the crowd, and the announcer said, "We may have a health and safety challenge here." Kareem sent dollars. He's a great guy. Kareem is a top man. Thanks, Lee Fly, says Kareem. What's Lee Fly saying? Oh, yes, the Highland Games. Waverley always needs support from people. Annual survey and repairs are costly. Looking like she'll lose another season from COVID. It's heartbreaking, Ian 429. But apparently her hull is in fabulous nick. I think it was Ian that told me that. So there you are when he was on. Field Marshal Montgomery Pipe Band. Oh, now you're talking. Now, are they the ones from Wellington in New Zealand, or are they American? Field Marshal Montgomery. So there we go. But I always remember there was a band from Wellington in New Zealand who were outstanding and also fantastic discipline. There you are. I hate the Waverley. Gordon Stirling. You are very, very, very close. You need to stop this negative chat. And if you don't, it'll be a lifetime ban. This is the wrong stream for you. You can keep that for our Facebook Live. But I would rather you joined in the chat positively about all the good things that you know about. Like somebody was just asking there about bus seats. And you know about that. You can tell us about them. Dinky Doo, says Nemesis Gaming. Inverary have PM Stuart Little. Right, fantastic. And is Stuart the grandson of the wonderful Ronnie McCallum? Oh, yes, who's that? Josie has just put £1.99 in. I thank you, Josie. Very, very kind. So there we are. Josie will be back out. Gordon Sterling says, my behavior will change. I think it should, Gordon, because you'll get a lot more out of it rather than us having to, wield the big stick, metaphorically speaking. So there we are. I'm a top fan of Mid-Argyle Pipe Band on Facebook. So am I, Lee Fly 85. They are outstanding. So there we go. And US or M. Free Josie, says Finlay. Josie's free, Finlay. No need to shout. Good, Gordon. Thanks. Guys, Gordon seems to have given the impression that he's, willing to toe the line. Fantastic. And who have we got? Hank Gibson. Hello, Scottie. Hello, Hank Dinky Doo. Lovely to have you with us. Scottie, are you an S or an M? Are you an S or an M? So there we are. Adam Bruce. That would be McCOTTIE if I was an M. Whereas an S is Scottie. So there you are. Absolutely, yes. Fantastic solo piper, Stuart Liddell. His fingers move in incredible rate. Ian 429, there's a huge standard of piping on the go. My father, of course, was a great piper, as you know. I think I showed you the picture of my father playing the pipes. Yes. Oh, yes. There we are. That's him there. That's Big Archie. Piping, fantastic. Look at the fingers. Oh, beautiful, beautiful fingers. He was a fabulous man. So there we are. That's him there with the full gear. Top man, top piper. Hello, Hank. Lovely to have you on the stream, says Mo. Welcome. Thank you, 429. So there you are. Sorry, Josie. Made a mistake. So sorry, says Stephen. I'm not doing it for you, Stephen. I'm doing it for Scottie. Gordon Sterling, I salute you, sir, because you're a bagpipe man and you know your tunes. Did you not give me, now don't tell me, was it the Heights of Dargai you were playing? Yes, fantastic. And of course, you know I'm a great one for Castle Dangerous. Glen Castle, anybody know Glen Castle? Fitness is good for you, says Hank. Hank, absolutely. Top stuff, I say. LMAOOO, Josie, says Adam. That's a shame for Josie, says Jimmy Bradshaw. No, Josie's free. Josie's back with us. So no problem at all. Absolutely, Finlay Morris, she's free. John McClellick was great in Celebrity Big Brother. Went in a huff because they wouldn't give him his Diet Coke. So there you are. Scottie, do you like... Now, Adam, I don't know what you're talking about here. You're talking about seafood. So there you are. You seem to be talking about seafood. We're not sure. We need to clear that up. We'll take that out just now, Adam, until we've cleared things up. Very, very important, I always feel, to clear things up. Josie needs to wash her mouth out. Josie, that's a private matter for people and their personal experiences, says Kareem. Absolutely, Kareem. I know Gordon was just saying thanks to you for saying you'd behave. Glad you're back, though. Yes, welcome back to Gordon, who's going to behave. Guys, we've only got minutes. I'm going to keep sharing. Please share. We'll need some help. With the tweet, if we do a tweet. Right, as everybody shared, can we tell 10 to tell 10 to tell 10? Very, very, very busy tonight. And there it goes. I'm sharing. What film was a guy flying an aircraft and he went, buffeting? Yeah, what one was that? Anybody know? And remember, Gordon Sterling, come on. Big movie quiz tonight. Fantastic. Right, there we are. I've just shared, so everybody should know. Can everybody who's on Reddit follow me at Scottie_McClue? Can everybody who hasn't subscribed to the YouTube, please click subscribe. I need subscribers. Okay? Very, very important. Because if we're to build the stream, we might as well do it properly and organically. It is growing happily, but we need subscribers. We need to do this in earnest so we can keep old McClue popping up to talk to you, because this is your stream, your show, and we'll even take some Skype calls. Hello, brother, says Hank. Kareem saved a fortune cutting his own hair. He would save a tenner minimum, I would have said. Minimum. Kareem, you've saved a tenner minimum. Right? If you're on Twitter, follow me at Scottie McClue. Subscribe, like, share on that. You can never do too much of that on here, guys. Scottie Boy is bullying me, accusing me of selling bus seats. Gordon Sterling, nobody's bullying you. Take that down. There is no bullying on here. Nobody bullies anybody. I want to talk about pipe tunes. Far more interesting. Free Jim, says Haribo. Jim's free. Argyll tunes have a certain distinct sound about them. What do you think, Scottie? Do you mean Argyll as in the county of Argyll? Because there's no such thing as Argyllshire, although they talk about the Argyllshire gathering. But there is only the county of Argyll, the Shire of Argyll. So are you talking about that, or are you talking about Argyll and Sutherland Highlanders tunes, as in Money Musk? Yes, absolutely. 700 Glengarried men came to, running down the glen. Yes. What's the one? Get your rifle in your hand. The Argylls are moving again. There we are, the wonderful Colin Mitchell. Fantastic. Very much a West Coast regiment, West Coast Central Scotland. I can play the bagpipes with my bum. I don't think we want to know that. So there we are. Name that tune. No, we're needing fresh air at the moment. Catherine Raven, you naughty, naughty girl. She sent me £5. Scottie, treat yourself to a wee dram at the weekend. You've certainly earned it. Or get the wee dog a new chew toy. I'll get the wee dog something, Catherine, because I don't drink nowadays. So that's gone. That is so kind of you. The wonderful Catherine Raven on the super chat. Did you tap the dollar there, Catherine? Our family consists of 6 sisters and 8 brothers. So there we are. Yes, I knew a crowd that had 7 brides for 7 brothers. Well, there we are. Fantastic. So is that not lovely? Catherine Raven, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. £5 for Scottie. That is so kind of you. Thank you. Scottie, you need to get people in to check here. Finlay Morris, you've been doing a wonderful job, and we've sorted them all out. Gordon is much better behaved, a much bigger man than he was at the start of the show. Yes, we have a big family, says Barberton. It's the World Pipe Band Championship at Glasgow Green. The city's been blessed with the world visiting. Let's hope we can get them back to visit the dear green place when it's safe. My father played with the band of the Queen's Own Cameron Highlanders, and he was in Japan just after Hiroshima. And it's very all walking about with no PPE on or anything. There'd just been a nuclear bomb dropped, and they were in a studio recording a concert for Japanese radio at the time, Radio Tokyo. Fantastic. 212,000 pounds. Says it. No, it's not anything like that. It was a £5, but it's just as welcome. So fantastic. Are you wearing any trousers, says Scottish Boys? And you ask this why? There are Field Marshal and Northern Irish. So, but there's lots of good New Zealand pipe bands. So there we are, especially Manawatu, says Lee Fly. Yes, but Wellington, they specialized in discipline and they used to do sort of coordinated formation marching. Superb. Wellington Band in New Zealand. There were Marshall Montgomery, of course, they're from Ireland, yes. What am I talking about? What about the Red Hot Chili Pipers? We love them, Professor Numpty. The standard of playing is so much faster these days than it used to be, you know? Whoa! The pipe major is in charge of the tunes. Quick comfort break there. Pipe major's in charge of the tunes, and the drum major is in charge of discipline. What do you think of the beard, folks? Are we up for that? Are you okay for that? Where is Chris Wilmot these days? I don't know. Red card for Adam Bruce. Why, what's he done, Gordon? Let's see. Scotty, you need to get people in to check. Yes, Finlay, we've got that one. Fantastic. Late to the party tonight was at my mum's for dinner with her and Fast Pat. Thomas Peden, welcome, welcome, welcome. You have missed the most incredible show, but I'm very glad that you are doing something like that, because I would imagine time spent with your mum and Fast Pat is time very, very well spent. So there we are. Are your mum and Fast Pat coming on the show tonight? There we are, but you're welcome. It's never too late. So there we are. Scottish Boys says, have you had any large sausages recently? I had some this morning with sauce. Yes, I only go proper porkers. You know, absolutely, for your breakfast. If you're frying sausages, the way to do them is very, very slowly. Ian Quinn's right about Waverley's hull. Also doing work to the future-proof. I mean, it's incredible because that hull is now 73 years old. Have I got my sums right there? Also doing work to future-proof the vessel. At the moment, annual work's always needed to keep it in good condition. Yes, every time, because you've got a lot of big moving bits. You've also got a steel hull that goes into salt water. You know, but fantastic. Did they replate her? Did they rebuild her at one point? Fast Pat, says Thomas Peden. Haribo, I put Chris Wilmot in the mud. Gordon Stirling, you did not. So there they are. The only thing about the mud, why did people used to say, here's mud in your eye? Very strange. When they, cheered a drink. You're rocking the beard, Scotty, says Scottie McClue's long-lost brother. Scottie McClue's long-lost brother, I think you might need to change that title. Yes, we're very heavily copyrighted. Do you prefer doing the podcast to the radio? Do you know Craig Cochran? I miss the radio for the phone calls because it'd be lovely. But this, I think, has actually got the edge. And I think I do prefer the podcasts. And the podcasts are going to grow and grow and grow. Once word of this stream gets out, you will see a big, big difference. At the moment, we're just, still tiny bubbles. But, we'll get there. Who would have thought when we started about, 5 weeks ago, something like that? Who would have thought, 6 weeks, who would have thought we would reach number 52 in the podcasts? I mean, wow. Wow. So, Craig Cothran, it's very interesting you've asked that, but the radio stations tend to be flinging out their own babies with the bath water. Now, they will make probably good money short term, but whether long term people are happy just listening to the same songs when they could get them on their iPod. Scotty, Gordon Stilling's messages and told me, says Haribo, I do love the bagpipes. You do, Gordon, and you play very well. I've heard you play and seen you play. How's the stepsis, Scotty? You're treating well. Stepsis has gone. She got the red card, so she is well away. Guys, more sharing. We need to share. Scottie McClue is just for you. Dinky-doo. Just made that up. Do you think that'll hit number one? Big Christmas number. I love your bagpipes, Scottie. Very big. Absolutely. Peter Henderson, strong reeds. Wonderful. Few fella numpty heads on here tonight. Yes, Professor. Scottie boy, I'll play the bagpipes with your lungs, you weapon. Gordon Stirling, you should give us a wee tune. You should come on and give us a tune. Scottie, will there be a clip tonight? Yes, Kareem, but they're asking for Susie tonight. Do you remember Susie? Homesick when you're living somewhere else. Very powerful. Yeah, what about these half-witted idiots when bagpipes start? Oh, I can't take this. And you think, shut up. Shut up. You know, just do it. There we go. Stay on till 10, Scottie says, wonderful. Finlay Morris, can we bring Jim Dyson back? His innocence is horrible. I'll check him out, horrible. How do I get on to the band list again? Stay on later, please, Scottie. Thomas Peden. Yeah, that's because you've been out to dinner with Fast Pat. I bet you had some beautiful tucker as well. Scottie, I've been a barber for almost 25 years. I love it. Absolutely. You know, fantastic. Glenn, it was Gordon that told me you did. So there you are. Glenn Peacock has passed winds, says Gordon Stirling. You wouldn't know. How can you tell that from the Midlands? Are you a distance windy popper? Right, guys, I've got a tweet ready to go. Now, what are we putting in this tweet? Any suggestions? And Gordon Stirling, raise your game. You know, all that. I mean, it's not. I'm not even going to say it's childlike because that's an insult to young people. You know, it's puerile. We're big talkers on here. Blue sky thinking. And you're a clever man. I don't want you on here pulling things down for no reason. So there we are. You know, we need to grow the site. Interesting chat. Highly intellectual people on here. Right, Haribo, stop it. Haribo's in timeout. Gordon Stirling is in timeout. There we are. We're still waiting the answer on who would have a drink with Jock. Yes, we are. Right, who knows this? Come on, Ian, 365. What film is Who'll Have a Drink with Jock from? All right, I want to know. Right, guys, I'm going to have to start tweeting here. So tweet with me. Give me suggestions for the tweet for tonight's tweet. Okay, there's one for you, Tam Peden. We've put that in. And what else shall we put in here? Right, come on, guys. Suggestions for the treat. Anybody got any suggestions for the treat? Come on then. Well, before it goes, and then I'll tell you how many people watch it. There's one in there for you, Glenn. Right? Fantastic. In fact, there's two in there for you. Right, that's that. And what else have we got? Who's playing tonight? Who's playing on the football? I know we don't do football, but who's playing on the football tonight? Right, let's hear about that, please. And we'll see what's happening tweet-wise. Right, here we're back. We're still waiting the answer. Who'll have a drink with Jock? People, please, no nasty comments, please. We are all in a strange time and should be kind. Absolutely. Any more nasty comments, I think we'll lifetime ban. Let's tidy this stream up again. Gordon, I've had no sprouts, says Glenn. Absolutely. So there we are. And the Aviator. No, Ian 429. It's not the Aviator. Who'll have a drink with Jock? I'm not keen on Scotland. Too many dafties. Scottish boys, what shall we do with Scottish boys for insulting Scotland? We've given him a lifetime ban. He's gone completely. So there we are. Absolutely. Adam Bruce, Stephen, okay, we get it, family. Stephen, shut it. Right, so don't be cheeky. So for asking Stephen to shut it, what do we do with gym teacher? Well done, Ian, says Stephen Douglas. Yep. Hey, Haribo, says Adam. Jimmy Bradshaw, The Right Stuff. No, it's not The Right Stuff. So what movie does Who'll Have a Drink with Jock come from? How's the sweets coming along, says Adam Bruce. Fantastic. How's the mum, says Scottie McClue's long-lost brother. You'll need to change that title. I'll put you in timeout just now. There we are, timeout. Anyone ever bathed in Angel Delight, says Thomas Beaton. No, Thomas, I think you're the only one actually for that. You mustn't assume everybody has the same lifestyle. So there we are. I don't know about Cleopatra. She bathed in ass's milk. So there you are. Wonderful stuff. Pardon, Adams, says Stephen Douglas. Stay until 10, Scotty, says the wonderful Finlay Morris. Do you know, Thomas Beaton, we found out today it's Morris and not Maurice. So there you are, fantastic. My favourite is the cola bottle. We're doing favourite sweets, guys, the barley sugar. Thanks, Haribo. What, Stephen, says Adam. Yes, brother, I love the cola bottle, says Barbara Tim. The type of music Fraser McGlynn played, compositions of that area. Fraser McGlynn, wonderful, from Tarbert or Ardishig, Fraser. Yes. And yes, great friends with my aunt. There we are. Scotty, you can buy me a drink if you want. Professor Numpty Head, thank you. Something I've always wanted to do, and you can buy me one bag. That would be nice, wouldn't it? One for one. One good ton deserves another, I say. Well done, Gordon, says Finlay. Remove Scottie McClue's long-lost brother, Scotty. Yes, I think he's maybe gone, actually. There we are. Glenny's just having a laugh, says Adam. Camet family, says Adam. Absolutely. Stick your hands in your pocket, Gordon, says Professor Numpty Heat. Fantastic, yes. Put your money where your mouth is. All that stuff. Hi, Scotty Dinky Doo, says the wonderful Darren Jacobs. Dinky Doo, Darren. Lovely to have you with us. Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's time I was away. Catherine Raven says, you're welcome, Scotty. My pleasure. Scotty, we're having a wee clip tonight. Looking forward to see who will Skype. Yes, I mean, if we put on Susie too, would that be too much for everyone? Because she has been on before, but there's a lot of people asking for her. We'll maybe do another one tonight. I shall find another one. The piping competition is all variations at fast tempos now. Yes, it's a very, very, very high standard of playing from that point of view. But I sort of must say, while I really, really admire that competition piping, I do love to hear the tunes. I love to hear the Glendaruel Highlanders, you know, the Green Hills of Tyrol, Glencalla Castle, yes, Faroe Stray, dum da dee 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 dum da dee dee dum da dee dum da dee dum da dee dee 2/4 pipe march. Very nice. Far or stray. Scottie McClue's long lost brother. See, deleted. His message is deleted. I play pipe music on the accordion. Alistair Campbell, we'll need to get you on the Skype. You could come on and give us a wee tune. Professor Numpty Head says, stay on to 10. Professor Numpty Head. Thomas Pridden says, Pat isn't allowed to watch anymore. My mum said you're in the A and she's fed up listening about that Waverley. She finds Kareem irritating. I'm sorry, everyone, my mum's views. Now, I've never experienced Kareem do anything irritating, so I don't know what she means there, Tam. Far be it from me to argy-bargy with your mum. And the Waverley, I don't think you can ever really tire of the Waverley. You know, it was very good, I think, what we're getting. Scottie, I think Scottie's brother, says Adam Bruce. Sorry, that's me back, Scottie, says John Boy. John Boy's out of the cooler. I'll behave. Adam Bruce is a troll. Oh, no, Scottie's brother is a troll. Yes, all right, Adam, yep, okay. Just had to jump out for some ching, says, for something, says John Boy. No bother, no, says Alistair Campbell. What was no, Alistair? John Boy, no drug convos. So there we are. Stephen Douglas, settle. My goodness me. Take that out. Yellow card. Yellow card, Stephen Douglas. Dear, oh, dear, oh, dear, oh, dear, oh, dearie me. Guys, we need to share, please. Anyway, I'll just say that. I think you're fabulous, Kareem. Yes, I don't think anybody can see past Kareem. It's been a wild show tonight, says Glenn Peacock. A wee bit wild, Glenn. We had to calm a couple of people down. Just put out a few Newcastle upon Tynes. Absolutely, Newcastle upon Tyne. Do you know that Newcastle used to export wee-wee? Pash. There, I learned that the other night. I thought it was quite interesting. Right, Stephen Douglas, we'll sort that at some point. There we go. There we go. Wonderful. Good, right. Take that down. There we are. Sorted, Stephen Douglas. I think you're fabulous, Kareem, says Catherine Raven. It's been a wild show tonight. Just put out a few Newcastle types. Gordon Stirling is still out, I think. And not me, because you get fed up after number 30 on Facebook. No, Thomas Peden, I moved Facebook onto here. I didn't get fed up. I was on Facebook this morning, live streaming. So there you are. So no, you've got the wrong end of the stick. You worry too much. It's not drug. John Boy, stop. So even one mention of the word drugs, and I'm sorry, everybody goes. It's everybody straight into the cooler. You know, no problem at all. I'll just do the show myself. I love the person that came on last week that said, Scottie, you'll always get an audience. And even if you don't, you'd still broadcast. Well, there we are. So John Boy, no. Absolutely. We don't go there. We're not these kind of people. You need to raise your game when you're coming on here. That's why people come on, because it's escapism. Everyone's great on here, says Catherine Raven. I'm 5 years sober, says John Boy. Good man, John Boy. Welcome, welcome. Lovely to have you with us. And ching is food in my dialect. Where is your dialect, John Boy? And we'll talk about scran, I've heard of. Has anybody heard of scran? Share, says Scottie Boy, Scottie Beetroot. Yes, more sharing right now. Oh, I've still got the stream to do. So hold on, the stream, the tweet. What are we talking about? It's all these terms. And I'll just put Scottie is live now if you're quick. Okay. Because I don't know how long we'll be on. How long should we do tonight, guys? Scotty's live now if you're quick. Click the link and join the live stream. Or join the stream. Right, there we are. Click the link and join the stream. Click the link. Join the stream. Right, that's good. Okay, guys. Anything else for the tweet? Anybody got anything else for the tweet? I think we're just about there, to be quite honest with you. Anybody got anything else they want to put in the tweet? No, I think we're there. Okay, I'm just about to put that in there. And have we time for one more there? I think we might just make it. We might just make it. Right, that's us. Okay, I'm right to the gunnels with the tweet, and I'm just about to tweet. Can somebody take note of the time? What time is it? It's 9:15 exactly by my reckoning. Okay, you're talking to a master mariner here. So by my reckoning, so what we'll do, on there, see if we get some people going. Fantastic, fantastic, fantastic. Who else have we got? Okay, guys. Right, I think that'll just about do it. And what else have we got here? Good. Okay, right. The tweet has gone. Okay, the tweet has gone. Fantastic. And we'll just let everybody know, there we are. What's your favourite ever comedy show, Scottie, says John G. Free Jim Dyson's to Finlay. Right, Finlay, we get the message. We'll have to go on and find out if we can let him out. Sorry, John boy, we've different sayings, so sorry. So there we are. Brother, how have you been? We need to a wee catch up, says Barbara Tim Leonard Bryan. No problem, Stephen, says John boy. Dinky Doo Scottie, and everyone says Robster Mary, who's just joined us. What time staying on till, says Glenn? Just a few more minutes. Kareem lives for a clip. Yes, Kareem loves a clip, so do we all, I hope. Fitness isn't about exercise, it's about how Trump runs his county. Hank Gibbs and Ronald Ferguson and all that stuff. So there we are. Now, I wonder why that tweet, guys, when I sent the tweet, it lost all the stuff that I'd put in there. Now, I find that very, very strange. So when I sent that, it just lost everything else. How very, very weird. Right, we'll maybe try it again, but that was very strange. Very, very strange. Right, it lost all the hashtags. Hello, Scottie, I'm back, says the wonderful J-Dog Gaming. Welcome back. Thanks, John Boy. You're doing well, says Stephen Douglas. Hi, Robster. Hope you're well, says Catherine. Let's get this retweeted, guys. Yes, if you're on Twitter, at Scottie McClue, get retweeting, but it's let me down. You know, I'll try it again, but it's let me down for some reason. So what I might do is see if we can get... Yes, I've got an idea, guys. Don't worry. A wee idea here. I wonder why it did that. Why did it take away the hashtags? See, I'm on a different device here, and it just suddenly removed the hashtags. I find that so strange. Right, but we will sort it. We will get there. Not a problem. Right. This J-Dog's trolling. No, Gym Teacher. J-Dog is somebody who's been here for a long time and is a very, very, very highly valued member of the stream. Remember, you're new, so you don't know who everybody is. So you think people are trolling when you don't know who they are. You see what I mean? It's that sort of idea. Scotland, the brands, is Ian 429. Is this fake J-Dog, says Adam Bruce. If it is, then it's a low life. So they are ban Kareem, says Thomas Peden. Why, Thomas? Why would you do that? So there we are. So let's check out the J-Dog. No, J-Dog's the genuine article. Not a problem. There we are. Seems to be absolutely fine. Wonderful stuff. More sharing and sharing and sharing. Kareem's haircut wouldn't be acceptable in Barrel. Thomas Peden, why are you being rude to Kareem? Thomas Peden would like to sincerely apologise to Kareem. for trying to be clever when he wasn't. There we are. I've done it for you, Tam. Save you the bother. Either that or my dinner's made me paranoid, says John Boy. Your dinner's made you paranoid. What did you have? That Sterling guy been drinking something. No, stop, Scottie boy. We don't have that. Scottie, I feel you become a tyrant banning people left and right. No, Finlay, we're having to keep things on an even keel, so we're only getting rid of idiots. So there's never a tyrant about banning idiots, all right? So there we are. Nachos suck. A barber shop's not a hobby, it's a lifestyle. So there we go. And he mentions lots of different people. We can't mention names on here, Leonard. So we'll just take that out. Right. I'm back, says Josie. Yes, you are. Liverpool, says Glenn Peacock. Right. So Liverpool tonight. Hi, J-Dog. Hope your streaming's going well. Hi, Josie. Fantastic. So there we are. I'd like to get some more, I'm going to say, ban user is provoking me. No, we need to stop all this, guys. Need to stop all that. Jimmy says, I'm sure I'll tune in again. There's a lot of angry people here, right? We need rid of all the anger. So anybody who's angry, lifetime ban for being angry, okay? Hi, Josie, says Finlay. Big rap show for bagpiping. Welcome back, Josie. Glenn, do you support Yeovil? Says Josie. My streaming's going very well. Thank you, Catherine. No, I don't support Yeovil, Josie. Scottie, I painted the fence today, says Kareem. And it starts raining when I finish. The weather's like winter and not summer. And it was an absolute downpour, Kareem. An absolute downpour. Guys, I need more likes. Like. I was having a guess at the buffeting question. Buffeting. Jimmy, what buffeting were you thinking? So yeah, Jimmy, stay with us. The angry people are about to be binned. Any anger and you get binned. I used to work with Finlay, says Thomas Beeden. Finlay's a top man, Thomas. Free Haribo, says Thomas. Yes, we'll free them all. Chill, bro, says Rob Sturmary. What, says Adam? Right, I'm away to cook, but the speaker's on and it sounds just like the radio. Looking forward to the clip and to the Skype call. Hi, Robster. Thomas Haribo is free, says Stephen. Yes. No, it costs money to buy Haribo. Give it a rest, Kareem and Robster, or I'll put you both under. Right, Gordon Sterling. Are we banning Gordon, guys, for anger? Yes, we'll ban him. Right, Gordon's gone. We've heard the last of Gordon Sterling. He's gone. So no more aggro, or off they go. There we are, and we'll take that down. Yeah, Gordon's gone. Glenn's mentioning football timeout. I think for Glenn, he's been warned a few times. Yeah, we'll put Glenn in timeout if he mentions football again. Do you like budgies, Scottie? Oh, yes, I tweet a lot. And there we are. Lee Fly says, foam shrimps. What are they, Lee Fly? Don't go, Scottie, says Finlay. No, we're fine, Finlay. We're on, don't worry. No clip, says Thomas. Right, Thomas, do you not want a clip? Or are you asking a question? More chat. Right, no clip for Thomas tonight. I'm coming his way. More chat. Right, well, come on, Thomas, quality chat. Gordon Sterling's just been banned for life. Right, and he's an old follower. Thomas, stop stirring it. So there we are. Absolutely, Glenn. This is out of hand once again, Scottie. Yep, you know the rules, Glenn. Thomas, any more cheeking up to Glenn, and you'll have to get a lifetime ban. You'll be following Gordon into the cooler. Gordon, you will end up being binned again. Please, no negativity. He's been binned. He's gone. He's had the bin. He's in the bin. My ears, Scottie. I'm humming Indian music. Fantastic, Scottie boy. Beautiful music. Play the goodbye song for the full hour. Finlay Morris, settle down. Can't agree more, Finlay. Donnie McLeod from Dotaman on BBC Alba. What a chanter. Yes, fantastic. But Donnie didn't play the pipes, did he? Was he a piper? Remember Donnie B. McLeod you're talking about. Scottie, the bully's back. You're going to get bullied, says user of the unknown. Who's the bully user? Grass up. I was asked the question, Thomas. I wasn't going to ignore. I'm not rude. There you are. Glenn is not rude, Thomas. So there you are. Well, Glenn, maybe you could give Thomas a wee lesson on what's the term for it when you have, a wee lesson on, it'll come back to me. What are we talking here? On correct form. Yes, absolutely. A lesson in correct form. A joke, by the way, says user of the unknown. Block user of the unknown, Scottie, is being nasty again. Do you think so? Well, we'll keep an eye on him. I agree about piping tunes, Scottie. One of the best things about games is what a band might play just warming up. You get something you love drifting across the field and just march off towards it. Very often, Ian 429, I think they warm up with things like Australian Ladies. Do you know that one? That's a great warm-up tune on the pipes. I'm sorry, says Haribo. I should think so. Sorry, user of the unknown. Can I hire you for the night? Says pregnant woman LGBTQ. £346.47 is all that I can afford. Pregnant woman, I would then do you a deal at 345, depending on what was involved. I'm not Gordon. Why don't we be civilized, says user of the unknown. Gordon's gone, user. I don't know why you're still talking to him. He's gone. He's been binned. Sorry, Scottie, I did apologize. Ban Stephen Douglas. He's infringed one too many times. Finlay, this is becoming like a bit of a, you're becoming a tyrant, telling me to ban all these people. We can't ban, we've already banned Gordon for life. Do you understand just how serious that is? He's gone, finished, ta-ta, ta-ra-la. So watch all this, ban this one and ban that one. You're becoming a tyrant. You're turning a lovely, lovely, warm, gentle, beautiful stream into a tyranny. So come on. No more words of that. I'll decide who gets banned. Thanks, user of the unknown. My Wi-Fi is lagging a bit. Aha. Okay, Finlay. You got that, Finlay? Ban Stephen Douglas is infringed one too many times. No. Sorry, says the gym teacher. Pregnant women, why are you grunting, sir? I'm uncomfortable. You're trying to show male dominance. This is unacceptable. Who are you talking to, pregnant woman? I don't care about pubs, mate, says Adam. It's cool, Stephen. Don't worry about it. Everybody calming down a bit. Brother, I think we should have a nice cup of tea down the road soon, says Barbara Tim. Absolutely, Barbara Tim. Yes, I think we should. Well done, John Boy, says user of the unknown. I'm 12 hours sober, Scottie, says Scottie Boy, Scottie Beatrice. Good man. Excellent stuff. You're doing a grand job with the podcast. We all need to keep liking and sharing. And you get on the podcast charts and stuff. Absolutely, Craig. Craig, we haven't even scratched the surface yet. That's the whole thing. It's fantastic. Can't believe I'm being accused of being dropping as John Boy. I'm going to take that away and I'm going to put John Boy in timeout. John Boy's in timeout. And we said anybody mentions the word drugs, gone. Okay, remove. There we are. Fantastic. So John Boy is in timeout. Gordon Stilling's got a lifetime ban. Thomas Peden has calmed down. There is demand, says Thomas. I'll put you all in the freezer, says pregnant women. I'll do the show by myself, Scottie McClue. How are you supposed to do a show? Are you supposed to do a show without any people? You're being rude to the people who watch you. Apology. Pregnant woman, I think I'll put you down the road here. I've done many a show on my own, and everybody comes and joins me. So what shall we do with the pregnant woman? Is it time she put her feet up? Yes, I think so. So there we are. So pregnant women, you are on causing trouble. And what we'll do with you, well, we'll maybe leave her in case we're therapy for her. Because if she's up the duff and she's having a job, she's shouting at other people. Should we keep pregnant women? Advice, bit of advice here. I think at one point, Scott, it used to be illegal to clear out the earth floor in your own home. The state used to claim it extracted the nitrate from degraded urine for gunpowder production. Yes, but you could get dodgy gunpowder that wouldn't go off. That was apparently in the gunpowder plot with Guido Fawkes from Yorkshire, like. The powder was so degraded that had they managed to get the fuses lit and everything, it wouldn't have gone off. Did you hear that? And it was also, I think, damp from the river, because the Thames used to go into the old Parliament under the floor. There you are now, guys. There's a bit of info for you. More likes, please, everybody. Like. Has the stream improved big time since Gordon got a lifetime ban? You know, would you say it's a big improvement? Look who's being a bully now, Gordon. Aha. Right, no mention of the word bully user. We'll take that down. There we are. We don't want you... well done, John Boyce. Sobriety's difficult. Finlay Morris, yes. Apologies, says pregnant women. No, we'll leave you on, because I think this is good therapy for you. Scottie, are you doing your New Year bash as a podcast this year? Andrew Downey. That sounds like a great idea. The only trouble is I would need a license for the music. And Scottie McClue's Hogmanay bash is nothing if it's not got the music, really. But then I don't know. You see, we could do all sorts of other things. I'm not saying that, John Boy. I did say sorry. We have different meaning for words. Right, Stephen Douglas, no problem. And an apology from the pregnant lady. Oh. Right. Drink of water, I think. Time out for everybody. I wonder where Grady in Canada is. So there we go. Good to know, Gordon. So there you are. Yes, Gordon was good while he lasted. Difficult. Some people try their lives and just can't do it. Proud of you, John Boy, says Catherine Raven. Captain Scottie, says Alistair Campbell. I hope I have more luck than Captain Scott, bless him. What's your favourite music, Scottie? Glenn Peacock, too difficult. I love everything. I love jazz. I love classical. I love rock. I love pop. I love choral music. I love brass, instrumental, orchestral, singing, male voice choirs, tenors, basses, sopranos, coloraturos. Just anything, you know. Gordon, you couldn't punch a wet paper under 2 feet, never mind. Next week, user of the unknown, Gordon has gone. User of the unknown is, shall we ban him? Or shall we put him in timeout? There we are, we'll see. We'll maybe put him in timeout. Gym teacher, gra angry. So there we are. No. You can't give us names, gym teacher. We'll have to remove these. Right, gym teacher's going into timeout. If I've offended anyone, I do apologise with the bottom of my heart. Absolutely, Stephen Douglas. Quite right, too. Gordon still has stopped with the male dominance. Pregnant woman, he's gone. He's not here anymore. So there you are, he's gone. There's no male dominance. 9:16, Scottie, aren't we in 3 of the do not send 6 minutes in the hour? Are we what? Sorry? 9:16. I'm 9:33. How far behind me are you guys? So there we are. Boo-hoo, Gordon. No, user of the unknown. What are you talking about? Gordon has gone. He's gone. So there we are. Gordon is the captain of the ship. Gordon's gone. It's cool, John Boy. Last thing I want is to make some nasty feelings on here. Sorry, absolutely, Stephen. We are a nice family. That poor man that just joined us for the first night, Jimmy, you know, he's wondering. Loved that clip with Linda playing. It brought back great memories. We might do that clip again tonight, actually, Catherine. Adam, Gordon's gone. There we are. Mr. Ferguson, great show. Scottie, I remember you from Scott FM. Thanks, Robster, I'm good. Can you change, you're calling yourself Sex, could you change your first title? So new account for you, Sex. Free Jim, Haribo, we're getting all that. We don't do all this shouting free and all that stuff. Okay, we'll decide. Who wears the skirt? You or your mum? User, stop. Right, user's gone into timeout. There we are. User's in timeout. Pregnant woman, what we're doing with that is we will put you out of the channel. Yes, she's gone. There we are, absolutely. Catherine, the Linda clip was well funny, says Stephen. No, he doesn't apologise, says Thomas. So there we are, Hannibal. So there we go. God, where's all this stuff coming from? Where are we getting this? I'll let it slide. Scottie's banning people. Sorry, Finlay, didn't mean to hurt your feelings. So there we are. A barbershop quartet. So there we go. Right, Barber Tim, fair enough. Barber Tim, we'll have to take that out. You've got names there, okay? So Barber Tim might need a wee bit time out. Stephen, I love you. Don't worry, this is horrible. Scottie, did you ever want to be a pirate? Oh, crank. Are you talking about a pirate on the radio? Or are you talking about actually being on a pirate ship? So I don't think I want to be a pirate in Somalia. Have you seen the way the Navy deal with these guys? Oh, bye. Anybody ever see Captain Phillips with the wonderful Tom Hanks? Fantastic. Glad the toxic Gordon is gone. Oh, he's away. He's well away. So there we are. Haribo says, oh, no, I was hitting it off with Gordon. He was taking me on a date. I didn't even get his number. Haribo, stop. I'm not going to bite, says Glenn. Well. Look what the cat dragged in, Adam. Gordon was a naughty boy. Wonderful J-Dog. Going to pop off for now, Scottie. This chat's an absolute mess tonight. Speak tomorrow when it's quieter. Thank you for not banning me. No, J-Dog. You don't need to go. I'm banning the idiots. Stay with us. There we are. Good night, J-Dog. Good night, Stephen. Everyone cares. There we are. Night, Catherine. Take care. Yes, we do, J-Dog. I don't want J-Dog going because of the Bam-Bams. If I get a lifetime ban, I want all my donations back. Yes, no bother, Thomas. Absolutely. I'm sure we'll manage that. Scottie, where's your staycation this year? Decorum, Scottie. We need more decorum. The only thing is, Thomas, you might find that the ban was your fault. You see? That puts a different light on it all, you know. Kareem wouldn't be happy with this chat tonight, as all the attention isn't on him. Haribo, all the attention's never on Kareem. Glenn, just stop talking soccer, you know the drill. There we are. User of the unknown is out of order, and you let him stay. No, he's gone, Jimmy Bradshaw. User of the unknown's gone. Sorry, Scottie, I don't mean to come across as a tyrant. No, you're fine, Finlay. We just had to calm everything down. Thomas, stick to intelligence, says Glenn Peacock. Finlay, how should I be banned if I said I've offended anyone? I did say sorry. Yes, no problem. It's okay, Finlay. Skilled barbers are not cheap. Cheap barbers are not skilled. There we are. We'll just take the names down. No names, remember, Barber Tim. So that's that. Haribo, I'm going to put Haribo in timeout because he keeps shouting, free Jim Dyson. So we'll just... right, Haribo's in timeout, guys, till he calms down. Just so we all know, Finlay Morris, hi, everyone. Scottie, I've just burned my feet. I was cooking rice, stays standing boiling water for 10 minutes. Stop, Professor Numpty Head. Keep her. You okay, Professor Numpty Head? The great Alec Guinness, Alistair Campbell. Tell us more. What was that about? Liverpool played well tonight, says Glenn. Bring back Gordon. He was a good regular. Hello, Glenn. Grady's in Canada, Scottie. Kareem, Scottie is the fan. The trolls have been mad tonight. This will put off new listeners. Too many fake names, silly chat. And you're more like a referee. Tolerance behaviour. Policy removed quickly. Quite right, Kareem. Wonderful will never be so cold again that the Thames freeze over so much you could skate on it. The Thames. Or the Thames. Whatever happened, but they had Victorian cloths on, Grady. That's enough, Kareem. Right, sex is going. Okay, sex is gone. Lifetime ban. I agree, Kareem, says Stephen. Why is Ree saying think, please? Well said, Kareem, says Finlay. There's a user with no name saying rethink, please, another troll. Right, we're just getting rid of the trolls, guys. There's one called Intercourse. Gordon has the entire chat on strings. He's not here anymore. Scottie, pregnant woman, single mom, gives a wee clip from the old days. There were Crank Cuff has given me £2. I thank you, sir. There's trolls on here. Who are the trolls? Crank, thank you. That is extremely kind of you. Top man. Thomas Beeden, I was rather shocked at your tininess there. You're thinking, if I get a lifetime ban, I want my money back. How? Nobody can think that small, surely. I'm going to get off just now, Scottie. Wish it was a better stream for you tonight. See you tomorrow. No, don't all go, guys. Well, let's get rid of the trolls. Still here, Scottie, just keeping quiet, says the wonderful J-Dog. Well, no, I think we can all come out now, guys. The trolls have all gone. There are no trolls. Kareem, back on here right now. Thomas Beeden, Finlay Morris, back on here right now. So there you are. Good night, Robster. Robster, you can stay as well. The trolls have gone. There's user of the unknown. He's going. Right. Gone. There you are. No user of the unknown. So that's that. He's gone. Who else have we got? J-Dog, you're cool. So Stephen Douglas. Stephen Douglas is here. They're probably going to make another account. No, they've gone, J-Dog. There we are. Not a troll to be seen. So I'll stay then. Good man, Robster. Scottie, I'm listening and supporting you. Good, Kareem. Thank you. I don't think just because I'm getting a tough time, ever should do a runner. Thanks, Stephen. You're cool as well. Thomas Beeden. So there we are. Banned. Yes, so many banned. Oh, plenty of them banned, Thomas. Every troll gone. No, J-Dog, don't go. No. We want to keep Finlay Morris, Thomas Beeden, Catherine Raven, Fast Pat, Kareem. So there we are. Thomas, stop stirring it with Kareem, please. Ian429 is staying to the end. So there we are. Fantastic. Top man. We don't want any sunshine sailors on here. I'm not having people leaving the stream because they feel they don't like the clientele. Just my opinion. Kareem's lovely, though. A drink for Jock was Tunes of Glory. Alistair Campbell. Woo, 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 woo. Spot on. Tunes of Glory. Has anybody seen the film Tunes of Glory? Wonderful film. Alec Guinness. John Mills. Still here, Scottie. From shrimps are the wee pink foam sweets in the shape of a shrimp. Lee Fly. I love them. And they had a special taste. Kareem is a great guy, says Robster. Absolutely. There we are. There, we've hardly got anybody on now who is a troll. Gordon didn't deserve banned. He's been here for years, Scottie. No, he's not, Thomas. He's been with me on Facebook, but I'll maybe let him out after the show. There we are. Kareem's a great lad, says Stephen Douglas. Absolutely. There we go. Ah, marvellous. I mean, we do need new people, but we don't need offensive people. Good stuff, Scottie. Keep up the good work. We're going back on the radio. Peter McAleese, absolutely. This is what it's like. Is this better than the radio show, would you say? Let him out, Scottie. I'm appealing to your better nature. But Thomas Beeden still stinging a wee bit from I want my money back. Thought that was a bit of a low blow for you. You know, I mean, I had you up there on a pedestal, you know. A wee shock. Give us a clip, please, Scottie. You should get a bot to manage your chat. Speak more about it tomorrow. J-Dog, yes. We can get a clip, guys. Let's have a clip. Who shall we have? Shall we have Susie? What do we think? Do we want Susie 2? Susie 2? Scottie McClue. Right, wee clip for you guys. And we'll see what goes on here. That's the stuff. Right. Here she comes. Okay. We'll pause that. Now, have we got everything technically right here? This requires a bit of skill, as you know. Yes, never a dull moment. Some of you may have heard this, but I think it's rather a good clip. She does or not.
Hey,
Yes.
how are you, Susie Pussy?
Right. You be civil.
Susie Pussy, very woozy. It's not you again, is it?
You on the air? Or
It's
private?
not you again, is it, love?
Oh, yes, it is.
Are you an officer or are you private?
Is that too loud?
Pardon?
Are you an officer or are you private? What are you doing in the phone in again, love?
Gordon Robertson,
They
welcome.
put me through because...
Well, they've no right to put you through.
Don't
Why would you not say for telling?
Right, if you don't speak to me
Why would
through to somebody superior, because you're going to be pulled over the coals.
pulled over the coals, I'll tell you, you'll have your hat pulled over your head.
Then I cut me off again because you told your public that I hung up on you and
You
take
did.
black.
You did.
I'm prepared to take any black.
You did hang up in public and you had no right to.
Pardon?
I'm sick and fed up with you.
Right, well, hang on.
You bore me.
Told, take me off the air and put me through to somebody superior to you.
Superior. There's nobody superior to McClue, love. I'm your top man.
Pardon? You're not the top.
I'm the top man. There is
The
no...
top man doesn't speak on the air.
I am the top man on duty tonight.
Yeah.
The top man on duty.
No.
I could put you through to the head of security, love.
Pardon?
I'll put you through to the head of security then.
That's no good to me.
Oh, it's good to you. He'll throw you out, love.
How can you there in person?
Are you not? No. I'll back you up there, love. I don't think you're there at all.
Is that
Pardon?
better,
I don't think you're there
Catherine?
at all.
I'm there. I am here.
I think you're definitely a spanner short of a toolbox used.
Right, I'm a Spanish.
I don't think your lift goes to the top story, does it?
Just repeat that, please. Whatever where?
You know what I mean.
No.
What about sandwich short of a picnic?
Look, just say it again for the tape.
Right, say for the tape. Spanner short of a picnic.
Sure. Spanish short.
Spanner short of a picnic and a sandwich short of a toolbox.
Right.
Is that okay for the tape? Oh, someone else, hang on a minute, love. Is the tape still running?
It is bloody running.
Good lass. Oh, pardon me, tape.
Right.
Right, love.
Okay.
That was me steam pudding I had for me supper.
If you'd like to go off there and get me back to somebody superior than you.
There's nobody superior to me, love. I am the king of the airways.
You're the king of the airways.
And you're just-
You.
You're just Mrs. Pooh Bar.
Hannah,
Yes,
do you want to try it?
I've tried it. I didn't like it.
You didn't like it?
No,
Try it with me, sonny.
Wouldn't-
Let me do
I'll-
superior.
I wouldn't touch you with a barge pole.
Pardon?
I wouldn't touch you with a barge pole.
Right.
Right, so there you are, you have it straight.
No, you dare cut off.
Why not?
Take me off there and get me through to your superiors.
Take you off here, love. You should have been taken off here hours ago.
Look,
You're a disgrace.
they've put me through 3 times.
Well, there's no right to.
Right?
I'll
You're not the
sort it
top
out.
man, because the top man never, ever gives his voice over air.
Is that right?
You are talking to a
Oh,
professional.
I didn't realise that, love.
Right.
I'm talking to a professional.
You are?
Are you a pro?
What sort of pro?
Professional. Professional pro.
But not what you think, or you're going to say over the air for sleeve.
I'm a what,
Get
love?
me through to a somebody.
There's no soup available, love. The canteen shuts at 10.
Pardon?
There's no soup.
To canteen.
You said get me through to some soup.
Have you got that? Right.
Have we got that, love, right? Are you taking this down? Hang on, I'll just check. So, are you taking this woman down?
If you just put sergeant on.
Sergeant, we'll put the sergeant on. He's here with the stripes.
Right.
Yes.
Just put him on.
He's got the see in here we've got the sergeant with the stripes, and then we've got the wizard and I with the stars.
Look, I'm not.
So that's the stars.
You.
That's the stars and stripes of. We've got a studio nurse. Do you want one with studio nurse?
Pardon?
Do you want one with studio nurse? She'd probably be able to tell you what's wrong with you.
He will he?
The studio nurse would, eh?
Right.
In a second or two. There's enough going on in your head to start a conference.
Where are you broadcasting from?
They were broadcast from the moon, love.
Don't be so bloody stupid.
Oh, thanks very much. It's a pretty... Hey, it's not everybody broadcast from the moon, you know. There's no need to be so downright flaming rude. I could sue you for that.
A dad's rasp. You've called me a farthead, which I've got on tape.
Farted on tape, love.
Yes.
Right.
Right.
Good stuff.
Sarcastic.
I don't you be selling that thing now. Don't want you making a few quid on the side out of me without paying your royalties.
I'm not in this for money. I don't need the money.
Do you know, love? Oh, well, you're lucky. The rest of us do. Do you know it's illegal? You know it's illegal to take this phone in, don't you? You know I could do you for breach of copyright.
Try it.
Oh, I might, love.
Right. Try it.
Well, I wouldn't want to do that. Do you know why?
Pardon?
Because you'd end up losing your house and all that. You don't want that, do you?
The house? What? Which house?
Which, I don't know which one. How many have you got?
4.
4 houses.
4 houses.
What, are most of them drop addresses?
Pardon?
Are most of them drop addresses?
4 limousines.
4 what?
Limousines.
4 limousines?
Yeah.
Yes. Excuse me,
Yeah.
I don't mean to call you Pinocchio, but is your nose growing?
No. My nose never grows.
Mrs. Fibber.
Do not
Mrs. Fibber.
trouble unless I feel it's necessary.
Well, it's very necessary on this occasion.
You've been calling the armed forces.
Yeah, I've been calling them, I've been shouting, armed forces!
No. You've been calling the armed forces, saying they've been in for a good time.
In for a good time, in for a penny, in for a pound.
You're calling the females.
The females?
Saying,
Yeah.
You're saying that
We've got
females
them. Hang on a minute.
have babies in the army.
Correct.
Front line.
Correct.
You are a man.
Correct.
You are only talking through hearsay because you've not been through the experience of having a baby.
How do you know that?
So, unless you're a bloody queer with a deep voice.
Oh, there's no need for that. I'm going to sue you for that as well, love. So, did you get that, queer with deep voice?
Right, well.
I'll take a make a note of that, Sergeant.
If you're male, have you had a baby?
I may have. That's none of your business.
It's none of my business.
It is not correct.
Right?
Right.
Get me through to a superior.
A superior? A superior?
No.
No.
Be sarcastic.
Oh, sorry.
If you want
You must forgive me.
Right?
Right, am I
I
forgiven?
want to speak to who you work for, and don't say you own the radio station.
I want from me
If
mum.
you own the radio station, you would not be on air.
Would I not?
Because the big bosses do not make themselves public.
Well, I never knew that, love.
Oh, did you not?
Sorry.
A lot to bloody learn.
Ah, bloody hell.
Right. Get me through to something higher than you.
Right.
Now,
So, all of it.
you put that phone down, you've had it.
I've had it then.
Right, there we go, guys. Did we like that one? Fantastic. This hat's a double ender, you see. Fantastic. Thank you very much for that. Now, let's see what you've all been saying during the clip. I thought Thomas Beden's a wee bit, I'm going to take my ball inside, I'm no playing in that. Be back after the clip, that sort of stuff. Kareem, you're a legend, says Gordon Falkirk. I'll be back after the clip, says Thomas Beden. Susie Chu, says Professor Numpty Heat. Hello, this is me just getting a chance to join tonight. Gordon Robertson, you're so welcome. Welcome, Gordon. Gordon, hello and welcome. Hello, Kareem. Hello, says Gordon Falkirk. Hi, Gordon, welcome, says Catherine. Hi, Catherine. It's a bit loud, Scotty. Did I get it right in the end, Catherine? Did we get it down? Good to see you, Gordon. You won't silence me, says Gordon Stirling is back with us. Just down just a wee bit, Scotty. Is that okay, Numpty Heat? Thanks, Catherine. You too, says Gordon Falkirk. Scotty, why don't you do phone-ins from home? Stephen Douglas, good idea. I'll maybe get a burner phone and we'll do some of that. I'm back with a bang. Good, Gordon. Well, have you learned your lesson, though? Do you know where the red lines are? Hello, Robstar. Hello, all right, Gordon, mate. Hi, Gordon. Hi, Gordon. Hello, Gordon Robertson. Hello, Robstar. Rise up, Gordons. Absolutely a Gordon for me. Hi, Scotty. Dinky News is Gordon Stirling. Hi, Gordon. Welcome back. I won't be silenced. No, unless I decide. There were classic Scotty, says Charles McLachlan. Thanks, Stephen, says Gordon. Scotty, that clip got me creased, says Stephen. Good for you, Gordon. Sorry, Robster, if I offended you, says Gordon. Scotty, thanks for the clip. So funny, lol. She really doesn't like you, does she? No, she does not. That was, I think it was 3 times she phoned. I don't think we got the third one. Scotty, did I tell you I burned my feet cooking rice? Yes, you need to... indeed. There we are. Did I tell you I went to a Chinese restaurant where all you could eat for a tenner, but you only got one chopstick? Kareem, wind it in. Stop round-nosing, Gordon. Steady. Have you learnt your lesson, Gordon? Says the wonderful J-Dog. Yes, J-Dog? J-Dog, you shouldn't get involved. It's between Scottie and Gordon. No, J-Dog can pile in. That's good. And farted on tape, says Gordon Stirling. Is that a confession? Clearly hasn't, J-Dog. So there we are. So that's it. Kareem, I'm trying my best, says Gordon Stirling. Gordon, have you got something against Kareem? It's just a question, not being mean, says Stephen. Why is he back? Says Stephen. Stephen shouldn't get involved, buddy. It's between these two. This is how things kick off. Everything gets out of hand. While listening to Scottie berate some women, no. She's berating me, Gordon. You've got the voices mixed up. She was right, all right, I'll get, she was berating me. That's why we were listening. Newsflash. What's the clip about? I don't get it. Sorry, Brian Tess. It's a lady that phoned the phone in. 12 million people listening. She phoned 3 times. So there we are. Stephen, thanks. I'll ignore as usually. You do the ones that are beneath me. Quite right, Kareem. There's a few of these. It's just not nice as Scottie might end the stream, and I think we'll all want to stay on. Stephen Douglas, we're fine. Great Dinky Doo calls us crank. I'm not quite sure myself, Brian. Someone kept asking for it, and he gave in. Gordon Falkert, of course. If it's a request. Classic, says Peter McAleese. They got it. It's okay, Kareem. Maybe it's not working. It might have gone over your head, Kareem kept asking for the clips, absolutely. Fantastic clip, Scottie. That was great, Scottie, says Charles McLaughlin. The clips are fabulous, says J-Dog. So there we are. I love a wee clip, says Catherine. Don't we all, Catherine? I need a clip round the ear. I think you do, Gordon. Love the clips, but we don't do that. No violence on here. Gordon, don't be so hard on yourself. You don't deserve that. There you are now. You can't silence me. No, I don't think we tried to silence you, Gordon. We just had to send you out into the cooler till you sort of could reflect on your behaviour. That was all. I had to think to yourself. Great show tonight, Scottie, says the wonderful Glenn Peacock. A wee clip and a Skype, Gordon, says Catherine. Not a fan of the Skypes. As always, the same people. It'd be nice to hear from someone else for a change. No, Gordon, you've not Skyped, have you? Have you Skyped? Has Gordon Falkirk ever Skyped? Have you Skyped? So why would it be the same people? See, I used to get this on the radio. People would say it's the same people that come on and say, well, have you come on? Oh, no, I wouldn't have gone. Well, why are you criticising the show? Unless you can do better. All that nonsense. People loved it. People tuned in for the same people. Too many Gordons. You can never have too many Gordons, Gordon Robertson, especially a wee bit tonic. So there you go. And, well, you could poison yourself if you just went way over the top, as you could with anything. Sorry, Gordon, if you want, you can change your name, but my name has a special meaning. Says Gordon Falkirk. So there you are. Gordon Robertson, we can settle this out. Gordon Stirling, you couldn't settle anything outside. If you saw Gordon Robertson, you'd run a mile. Absolutely. You just take to your heels all right across the Seaton Sands. Scottie can silence you with 2 taps. Tappity tap. I could use my first name. Gordon is my middle name. So there we are. No, Gordon Robertson, that's a lovely name. You just carry on. Don't you change anything for anybody on here. I'll silence you, J-Dog. Gordon Stirling, you wouldn't. You'll never silence J-Dog because he's too much of a top man. He might be a bit ahead of you see. So there we are. And stop this threatening violence, or we'll have to give you a lifetime ban again. What's that supposed to mean, Catherine, says Gordon Stirling. Gordon's a wee bit slow on the uptake, Catherine. You might need to explain. J-Dog, I could silence you with 2 flicks. Gordon Falkirk, the only person you should silence is yourself. There we are. Scottie, I'll say good night and dinky do everyone. Have a good sleep. I know I won't. Lol, insomnia kicking in again. Night all. Kareem, you need to have a good sleep. You need to calm down. Kareem, I'm only going to say this once. I shall only say this once. What's that from? What comedy series is that from? I shall only say this once. Kareem, you need to start loving being you. And when you put your head on the pillow tonight, think, do you know, I just love being me. And you will sleep like a baby. I've had such fun today. the dogs. I'm the luckiest man in the world. I get to watch Scottie McClue live. All these things, everything is going your way, Kareem. So there we are. So just chill and have a lovely, lovely sleep. You know, enjoy yourself. Empty your mind of the nonsense, because sleep is very healing. And you need to sleep. Is your bed comfortable? Gordon Stilling, I've just gone outside to settle this, but you're not there. Gordon Robertson, you'll have run a mile, China. Square go, Robertson. No. You wouldn't even know what a square looks like, Gordon. There we are. I've seen your carpentry. So there we are. Good night, Kareem. Square go, Scottie. Round go. A round go, or maybe a right-angled go. So there we are. Oh, Gordon Sterling crossed the line. Put him in timeout. There we are. He's gone. So that's that. Cross the line, Gordon. Gordon's in timeout now, guys. Nothing more from him tonight. The goodbye song, says Finlay. Are we ready? Good night, Kareem. Hope you get good sleep. Great show tonight, Scottie. Dinky Deuce, Glenn. Goodbye song. Hello, Pink Panther. Hello. Yes, it's hello. John Marshall, top man. Hello, says Catherine. Yes, wonderful. And Lee Fly. Yes, Ian429, hello. I shall say this only once. I love Yorkshire puddings. Good night, Rolster. The goodbye song. Are we ready, guys? Goodbye, everybody. Goodbye. Take care, everybody, as you go. Goodbye, everybody. Auf Wiedersehen. Au revoir and a cheerio. And when you're putting your head on the pillow, think about poor Gordon Sterling in timeout for being silly. That's it. Good night, everybody. Good night, Scottie. You're on fire, Scottie. Charles McLaughlin. Bless you. Good night, Finlay Morris. Thank you for all your refereeing. Thank you to everybody. We'll put our toys away. 10 o'clock tomorrow morning, the second last of the morning streams, and the last one's on Friday, and then we're back to night times full time. Brilliant. Charles McLaughlin, bless you all. Take great care of your dear selves, guys. Stay fabulous. Every single one of you, even the slightly naughty people who are on the naughty step for trying to take over the stream. Thomas Beeden, welcome back. I know you would be thoroughly enjoying the clip. And, I'm sure you'll get over what you said. You can reflect on that and join us tomorrow morning at 10 o'clock sharp. Until then, this is Scottie McClue saying thank you to every single one of you. And dinky-doo. Night-night, lads. Ta-ra!